Welcome back to another episode talking about basic training. Anyhow, I know you're a recruiter and your brother and your uncle told you, hey, run and do push ups and get physically in shape for the basic training coming up. Well, that's all fine and dandy. Learning your general orders and the soldier's creed and all the basic stuff. But the real thing you want to learn to do is to get your mind ready for basic training, because basic training basically is just one big mind game. That's all it is. It's a mind game. Because really, you could take anybody to the range and shoot a gun and take someone to throw grenades and learn marching drills and bayonet training, hand-to-hand combat. But basic's way more than just that. It's basically a mind game. It truly is. They're there to change your mind on the way you think and conduct yourself. Okay? So to make that process easier, get your mind ready for it. And the best way to get your mind ready for it is to strip your mind completely down. Strip it down completely. Take your mind like a big sponge and squeeze it. Squeeze everything you know just out of your mind completely. Just all your opinions and the works. Just squeeze your mind, and then it expands as just empty. So basically just empty your mind completely. And after you do that, therefore you have no opinions on anything. No opinions on nothing. No opinions on women, no opinions on political things, no opinions on how a car works, no opinion on how weapons work, no opinions on anything, nothing at all. Because when you go to basic training, you're not there to give out your opinion. You're there to learn, and you're there to take everything in. So that's the biggest thing, is don't have an opinion. Really don't have an opinion. 2, don't complain about anything. I'll say it again. Don't complain about anything. Don't complain about the weather. Don't complain about the letter that you got from your girlfriend that saying she's dumping you. Don't complain about not one thing. Don't complain about the food. Don't complain about missing home. Just don't complain, period. Not at all. Don't complain about one thing. That's 2. And 3, you're going to have every walk of life in there from all over the place. And they're going to be saying stuff to you that you don't agree with and you don't like. And it's going to kind of offend you. But just let it go. Let it go in one ear and out the other. Basically, just let it slide right off you. Don't let it affect you. Don't react. Don't react to somebody saying something to you. Don't get in arguments. Don't, someone says something stupid to you, just ignore it. Totally ignore it. Just be like, yeah, you're right, man. That's cool. And just, leave it at that. You don't want to let things get to you, because they're going to try to want to get to you. Other people there that you're going through basic with, and the drill sergeants are going to try to get to you. And you can't let them get to you, because it'll be so much easier if you don't let things get to you at all. Not at all. So, and you just basically just be as quiet and don't be asking many questions, if at all. Just pay attention, listen, just listen, and take notes, and try not to be running your mouth. Just stay quiet. Stay quiet, and basic will go by real quick and real easy. It's the people that run their mouth and are complaining and try to have an opinion on things and how the stuff's done, blah, blah, blah. Those are the ones that suffer through basic and barely make it through basic. Okay? So basically, I'll just go over it real quick. Just be quiet. Don't have an opinion. Don't run your mouth. Basically, back to quiet. And no complaining. Don't complain about anything. If you can get your mind in that, if you can get your mind like that before you go, you'll have no problems at all. You'll have no problems at all. And you can practice before you leave, too. You can practice. Like, don't complain at home. Don't have an opinion at home. Don't be running your mouth at home. Just be real quiet. Practice this, because then when you get to basic training, you'll be able to do it. you'll be able to do it. And I tell you, if you can follow these things I told you, basic's going to go by quick. It'll go by so quick, and you'll be done. And you might be at the top of the class. You truly will. They'll probably make you a squad leader. So anyhow, leave your comments below, good and bad, whatnot. And also check out my other video talking about how to make basic training into a vacation, because that's got a lot of helpful tips too. So until next time, have a good one.